Hi there, it's Kira here at Unfurl, and it is a gorgeous autumn day here in Ireland. Obviously it's raining. That's what we do best. It's rain. But it's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm hiding in the kind of foresty bit, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to end up with like a very wet screen in a minute. So today's video is about connecting with the part of us that knows deep, deep, deep down that we're okay. So I have clients that come to the room and they feel very broken. They finally managed to reach out and ask for help by means of therapy, and they have this sense of themselves as very broken and unfixable, and their lives are a mess, but they don't really know why. And they'll always say, oh, my life was, my childhood was very normal, loving parents, loving family. They had everything they thought, everything that they should have needed to make them happy. And yet they somehow just feel something is wrong, deeply wrong, and they don't know what it is. And it's difficult sometimes to get people past this sort of protectiveness they feel towards parents. Oh, my phone's getting absolutely soaked here. Right, we're on the move. It's difficult to get people to set aside this very protective feeling that they have towards their parents, towards their families, to meet the young child inside who, on a very kind of basic functional level, did have parents that were there, and they weren't beaten up. There was no abusive behaviour happening at home, but they just weren't seen in the way that they, the individual child, needed to be seen. And so it creates this uneasiness in us about who we are. If our parents can't see us for who we are and meet our very particular needs in the way that we need them to be met, we'll be left with a sort of unsettled feeling about who we are. And then as adults then, in their 30s or 40s or 50s or whatever age it is, that finally it's like, I have everything, I have I'm married, I have the house, I have the job, I have the car, everything. What is wrong with me? Why am I so ungrateful? And there's this very judging attitude towards self. And we finally are able to connect with that child and say, it is okay for you to tell us what it was really like for you. And it's not about blaming parents. It's not about that. It's about allowing the child to speak and say honestly what it was like for them, because children by their very nature are very protective of their parents because they rely on them. They don't want to upset them. And so they have had to keep it all bottled up inside. And once these adults get a chance to actually name their experience of childhood, the brokenness that they thought they were dissolves. And inside they connect with the part of them that is okay. Somehow by telling their truth, it sets them free from this prison of denying their own experience, ignoring their own experience, shutting down their own experience. It's to unblock that bottleneck of feelings and to let them out. And once those feelings start to come out, and we can really just say they're just feelings, once that river starts to flow, that's when we can know, oh, I'm actually okay. I was just feeling feelings. I've always been okay. My parents just couldn't see me the way that I needed to. It's not their fault. They didn't do it on purpose. They were doing the best that they can. But that young child in me felt abandoned as a result, or felt empty as a result, or lonely, or bad, or wrong. And once the client meets that sense of I'm okay, And it often comes around through doing art, because when we're talking to the therapist or in the therapy space, we can tell the story of the things that happen and we can put it together in words, but we can actually get stuck in a bit of a loop up there with thoughts and words, whereas art therapy can bring us down past all the words and all the thoughts and all the stories about who we are, what we've experienced, and bring us down into the stillness of ourselves, because the stillness has always been there. The awareness, the consciousness has always been there, intact. The sense of okayness has always been there, but it was clouded over by all those childhood experiences and unexpressed emotions. So if you feel in any way that you're broken, I'm telling you now, you're not broken. You have feelings, just feelings that need to be expressed. Difficult feelings, yes, but not impossible, because there is an aspect of you that has always been okay, and once you connect with that part of yourself, all the other healing that you need to go through, the feeling of your feelings, somehow it's easier, because you already know, oh yeah, I'm feeling all this difficult stuff, but I know to my core that I'm okay. Okay, good luck. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.